you all for participating in the Interplanetary Messaging Project. This is Reflecting Pool 236 on planet Earth, and the project now spans more than 50 terrestrial countries. We are, of course, aiming to democratize access further. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you how the Reflecting Pool works. The pool accepts any and all thoughts and images you project into it. Your likeness will be transmitted to an extraterrestrial species which has not yet made contact with Earth. If you choose to consider a precious memory, this too will be sent. Every thought you have while interacting with the messaging apparatus will be recorded. We guarantee no privacy here. We do not yet know if the recipients will be capable of distinguishing fact from fiction or imagination from memory, so fictionalize at your own discretion. We do not know what may offer them pleasure or pain, or cause them to take offense. We are entirely ignorant of the consequences of this message. Please do not touch the pool or insert any physical objects into it. This pool is not a physical messaging apparatus. Let's begin.
All unknown things exist as every possibility before they are fixed. Schrödinger's cat. Alive, dead, ghost, unborn. An idea, egg, sperm, hair, tooth, claw, whisper. The unknown, the mystery, the undecided. To me, there is something sacred about the not known thing. Pure. Before it comes into the mind. Is it wise to step into the unknown? Is it a running to or a running from? What do you gain along with the knowledge? What do you lose? What risk is too great to take or to let slip by? Level 1. There is the known and the unknown. Level 2. There is the known known and the unknown known, and the known unknown and the unknown unknown. If 3x plus 7y equals 12, then x and y are unknowns. If you look at me that way, then your feelings are a mystery to me. If we someday find life on another planet, will we be able to understand it? Not the words, but the meaning. What is it like to be a bat? How long is the British coastline? That length depends on the tool of measurement. What about the things that we don't have the experience to imagine? I've never lived like that. Can I ever get it? What about the things that we don't have the capacity to imagine? I don't know how to try to imagine that. Something so foreign, something so alien. Imagine being something other than a human. You are still a human. You are imagining with your human senses, your human history, your human words for tail and eye and fin and wing, for tree, for ocean, for air, for dirt, for fear, for love, for hunger, for pain. You are a human imagining. How far away can we get from what we know? It is our second skin. It makes up our rules. You are trapped in a room with a box. It is redacted in color and redacted in size. It emits a redacted. You cannot open the box. You will live in this room forever, and you will never be able to open the box. Inside is the deepest desire of your heart. inside is your most hideous fear. Inside is everything you've ever wanted to know. Inside is nothing. Inside is a molding apple. Inside is a single seed. Inside is a gaseous poison. Inside is a love potion. Inside is more money than you've ever dreamed of. Inside is a lone cockroach. It is exquisite torture. I believe that the unknown will always be beautiful. Is that naive? I believe that there will be an answer, that the answer will solve everything, the answer will give meaning. I believe that with my heart, not my head. But I also believe that if anyone ever tells me the answer, it will become fallible, corruptible. I won't be able to believe in it. You can't argue with the unknown. It is wholly unknown. Once known, it is open to attack. Something is one way. At the same time, it is another, contradictory way. It can exist like that, both things, until it is fixed, known. It is a limitation to fix it. It kills a potential. When children are born, they have limitless potential. They could be any kind of wonderful thing. All children are innocent. Then they make choices, and each choice limits their potential. And at some point, they are not a child, and at some point, they are not innocent. When I have an idea, that idea is beautiful and fresh and full of all potential. It could be transmuted in so many ways. But once it is embodied, made flesh, it is never enough. In its realization is the loss of so many other possibilities. Crawl back into my mind, little idea, where you can live whole and uncompromised, unrealized. A picture fixes. Words leave freedom, space between them for different possibilities to jostle. Years ago, some humans wanted the universe to know humanity. They collected some pictures, some recordings of music, and some words. They created a picture of us. They distorted us by explaining us. They made a false us. In some future, somewhere, that false us may exist in a mind incapable of comprehending us. A double barrier. Maybe to that mind, we will be the glorious unknown.